Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the Hot Wheels 2026 Pop Culture P case. This case comes over from Stop Diecast. Thank you, Stop Diecast, for sending this case over. Make sure you check out onestopdiecast.com if you're looking for this case or any other pop culture case that has been out or is coming out. Okay, so this case is going to be known as the Gran Turismo Porsche case because, well, 40% of the case is the Gran Turismo Porsche. So, with that said, we are going to go through just the other three releases of the car, and then we're going to take a deeper dive, look at the Gran Turismo Porsche, because that is definitely the highlight of the case. So, the first release out of the case is a repeat. It is Rick's Ship from Rick and Morty, show that was, I think it's still on Adult Swim. I don't think I've actually ever seen it, but this looks pretty close to what we've seen in the past. There may be subtle differences as we've seen in pop culture, but this is known as a carry forward. So we have seen this one before. And yeah, cool ship, cool for fans of the show. You know, as a Hot Wheel collector, we've seen this one a couple times now, so it may be time to let it go. All right. Next one out of the case. The other carry forward in this case is the Back to Future Time Machine, 1955. So this is obviously the DeLorean from the third movie, Back to the Future Part 3. And it's got the red wheels after it was in 1955 for a minute, and then it went over to 1855, right? Yep. So, but yeah, just a cool release. Again, we've seen this one before. You know, I think there's been a few variances on finish of this one. You know, we've seen this one looks to be silver. I think we've seen it in like a Zamac before. We've seen, you know, with the train wheels on it. So again, nothing you really haven't seen before. Still a very cool release. You know, still goes on the pegs, and people still buy them because there's always fans of the show, and you know, the casual Back to the Future fan that walks on the toy aisle and sees it on the pegs is going to grab it. So, all right. So here's a new release out of the case, and this one actually comes appropriately timed because MTV just, well, a couple weeks ago announced that it was ceasing operations. It was going off the air. So I don't know if this was done in accordance with that or anything like that, but we have the '84 Corvette with the MTV logo on it. Kind of a very cool, definitely, right? This is like late 80s, early 90s vibes. And just a cool release of the '84 Corvette. We haven't seen it too often. I know that it was actually like in entertainment, right? Was this the casting that debuted in entertainment? 2012, yeah, that should be about right. I think it was like a James Bond car, if I'm not mistaken. Was it James? No, it was something else. But this is just, it's a nice casting. It's a premium casting. And I think we've seen it in like Ultra Hots or something along those lines. I probably should have looked that up before I started talking about it. But regardless, I didn't do that. So, but it's got the aero wheels, obviously, and the MTV deco. Very nice edition of the '84 Corvette. And should go pretty well if you're like, let's say you're an MTV nostalgist and you want to collect MTV Hot Wheels. And, you know, there's the Dairy Delivery, which is also released in pop culture as well. So, check that out. Check this out. Very cool first release there. So, like I said before, this is pretty much the Gran Turismo Porsche case because, yes, well, 4 of the 10 releases, 40%, are the same car. And this case has already been out retail. It's already shown up. One Stop sent this over to me a while ago, and I'm just getting to the unboxing now, unfortunately. So, all right. So this is the 2022 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And I believe this was from the movie, right? Correct me if I'm wrong there, but this is from the Gran Turismo movie. It's been a couple of years since I've seen that movie. And I think I've only seen it the one time. So, but this is a new casting, right? It should be a new casting. It's labeled as the 22 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, made in Indonesia. The JHW82 on the thing should line up with, yep, the JH282 on the back, which is the SKU for the release, is also the tool number for the Porsche. So, new casting designed by Hot Wheels designer Ron Wong. this casting, so if you're looking at Porsche castings, and they tend to all bleed together because, you know, there's a lot of them. There's a few of them that are just named Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This one has obviously the date, which actually is kind of a, you don't really see that with the Porsches. I'm not sure why, if it's a licensing thing or what, but you don't typically see the year in front of the name. So I'm gonna put these other three off to the side, because when this was first released, when this first started showing up the pegs, I thought it was the Roxy Porsche. So those other three off the side, and I have the Roxy Porsche for you. So, and you can kind of look at it, you can compare the details. Obviously, when you get them side by side, you'll see that the castings are quite different. I want to say, well, first off, there's like a rear splitter on the Roxy, which is, I mean, I guess these are both race cars, different styles of racing, I imagine. But the hood vents are different, quite different actually. The spoilers are a little different, and there's not a ton of differences, but if you look for them, you'll see them. And obviously with these two together now, you can see that there's quite the level of difference, which, you know, if you're a Porsche enthusiast, you'll notice them right away. If you're a Hot Wheels enthusiast, you may say, well, you know, it's another Porsche 911 GT3, right? But what I wanted to bring out was what this car is actually based on, and I believe it's actually designed off of, because I believe Hot Wheels designer Ron Wong designed the Porsche 911 GT3 RS that was in the 143 scale premium line, and that one is seen here. And as you can see, I mean, obviously it's 143. The details are a lot. You know, you can have the brake calipers in there, and you know the very fine details that you get in the 143 scale line. And I mean, this is essentially, I don't know how much work it was, you know, obviously there's some level of work scaling it down, but this is the same model. So I wonder if, like, in the future we'll see these, like, I know there's quite a few castings we've seen now with you know, with like the Skyline and the Novazilla and stuff like that. I wonder if we'll see like 2-packs where these are like 164, 143 scale releases together. Because, I mean, and maybe they'll be like decoed the same or something. That'd be pretty cool. Because, yeah, like we're getting these, like, a lot of these 143 crossovers with the actual 164 premium. And, yeah, pretty cool pair there. So this casting is based off of the 143 scale car. And I know that, you know, several people unbox it. I'm not sure if anybody else has noticed that, though, to this point. But that is the 2002 Porsche 911 GT3 RS from the Gran Turismo movie. All right, so that concludes that was the P case, right? The 2026 P case. Thanks again to Stop Diecast for sending this case over. Obviously, if there's any left available, you know, grab them up. You're getting 4 of these Porsches. I know a lot when this started appearing at retail, everybody's grabbing the Porsche, and so it's appropriate, definitely appropriate in this case, that there are 4 of these in this case. So, again, thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for other Orange Truck Diecast case unboxings. Check out OrangeTruckDiecast.com for your full case report if you are the video type. And there's definitely a whole write-up there. I go further into detail. I confirm details about, you know, if this is a movie car or if this was part of the video game. And then, yeah, as always, you have links and everything for all the other case unboxings and case reports. Again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more case unboxings.